What is going on here? What? Are you not even looking? What? There's no way he's an ADC main, right? Korean gamers and giving up, boys. Honestly, I don't even think it's giving up. I honestly just think this Ezra's like autofilled or something. I don't even think calling it a give up is fair to them. To be completely real. Oh yeah, he's plat 1 with a 29% win rate. I wonder how. I'm not kidding, by the way. That's my first game of the day. That makes sense. Plat 1, 14% win rate. I've seen it. I've seen a lot of things, but I've not seen that. Yeah, I love this. I want this one. I want this one kept on my fucking wall of shame. Look at this. Tell me again. How is this possible that this guy is in this lobby? This player reached Diamond 4 during Season 12. At the end of the season, the player was Platinum. This is the type of shit that makes me say goofy things like, I think the ladder is fucked. Like, I don't understand what these types of matches are. Like, how is this really the best match that we could possibly find? OP.GG says D1 average tier both teams. But how? That's my point. How can he have this MMR? There's not enough games for him. Look, there's not enough games for the... I don't get it. Is he duo, maybe? Duo? Is that the only way? 36 minutes ago. Okay. There's no duo. And again, he's on average. He's losing. But his MMR is just rock solid. Look at that. Just rock solid. Just lose, 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 lose. He plays a handful of games last year. And that's it. That's all you get. But he did not win enough to get this MMR. Like, how many games is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. He got about, what, 40, 45 games total? Oh, wow. Yours loaded? Wait, why did yours look? 2022. He wins a handful of games. He plays about 40 or so games, but he just immediately has Diamond 1 MMR. Takes the whole year off, comes back and just loses now. Now he's bad. MMR should just be reset. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Don't get me started. Already rage enough today as is. I was limit testing a bit because I was curious how that goes. For the record, it goes terribly. So obviously we don't win yet. This guy is fucking me up. Bro, I thought this match was supposed to be easy. The fuck? I mean, I guess it is easy in terms of melees and also in terms of scaling. But this guy is he's not letting me do much for free, that's for sure. Maybe at shield bow it like evens out or something. Maybe it gets super easy at bow. Vanguard and flash. I had nothing to stack a Q off of either, which sucked. Fuck this shit. Is this guy going under a tower for this? Jesus.
I knew that might happen, but I'd hoped it would time out just right.
Holy shit, what the fuck is that? That's a mean flank. Nice try. What did I just watch? This kid just E-flashed the dragon. Did you guys just see that? I would just like to point out that every game we've lost so far has been decided by a weird platinum account because of MMR. MMR for some reason. I just like to point it out. This kid legit just flashed into the dragon and smacked it in the face and lost his lane super duper ridiculously hard with all the fucking ganks topside. Like, look at this at the end. Look at this shit at the end. So I go in and I get flanked as soon as I go in. I saw Jinx by herself free hitting. I don't have flash. So I say, okay, cool. She knows to flash it. Fine. All right. So I immediately E back, which I don't know. That might have been a mistake, actually. Maybe not. And then I get flanked, which sucks, but it's whatever, right? And the flank is very awkward by them, and we have Jinx's flash. For some reason, Lee Sin goes all the way over here. I don't understand why. So we're thinking, okay, this is kind of good. We're in a position where Maokai is going to have his Q up. And Poppy's right here on this wall. So you think what she's going to do is she's going to slam E here. I'm gonna show you guys that again. Because, like, you can't make this shit up. Yeah, I think Poppy legitimately got confused by the fact that there was a enemy Yone. Because this should be a team fight win, I think. Not a win, but not a hard loss. Do you know what I mean? Like, the fact that this guy doesn't get just insta-stun locked here and die to Aphelios. And then that's the situation, right? Like, now you've got a Rise, a Jinx with no health. And then it's like a playable circumstance. That was pretty bad. That was pretty whack. Jinx has no flash at that point. We're getting some matchup variety in hard matchups, but this matchup isn't that hard, so I'm going to play it. We're all AD, though, which kind of could bite us in the ass. But I guess Viego is so OP that it doesn't matter that much. No face check. Oh, I was going to... Yeah, here we go. Nice try. Was this the ADC I just lost with? It is, isn't it? Thanks, Riot. I've lost with this dude twice already. He's AFK level 1. Cool. Poor Pantheon just got the gangbang. Oh, look, this ADC is losing his lane again. For the 3rd game in a row. Thank you, Riot. Something incredibly satisfying about playing a ladder when there's millions of people on it and getting the same guy that you think is bad over and over again. How fucking stupid is that, though? You lose with a guy, you think to yourself, wow, I don't like this player. He's not very good. He cost me a game. You get him a second game, you think, okay, that sucks, man. It's just RNG. And then Riot's like, this person is losing with this guy over and over again. Let's keep giving him this teammate in particular. I'm sure he really appreciates that. I'm so fucking annoyed right now. Why do I get the same fucking guy? 3 games in a row, man. He's such a fucking bot, too. Like, he's so fucking bad. Why can Riot not give me a different fucking player, man? Fuck. So fucking stupid. Why would it ever give you the same fucking loser 3 games in a row, man? It's so bad. Guys, seriously not rotating that whole fucking time? 0-1 out of lane phase with Ezreal, of course, because he's a fucking bot. Every game, too. It's the same thing. He just loses lane and sucks dick. Fuck, they need to reset the fucking ladder. 1 time in 10 fucking years. 1 time to reset the ladder. Riot Games. Most competitive esport, my ass. What a joke. What an absolute joke. People retaining MMR for 4 fucking years. Get the fuck out of here. So stupid. Like a fucking Diamond Master player for 4 years ago is still a Diamond Masters player now. It's so fucking dumb. I'm not queuing duo, exactly. It's like I'm not queuing duo, I'm just getting duo queues. The same fucking inbreeder over and over again. So dumb. We'll be winning a game and a guy literally just autopilot, not rotate with lock screen. AFK's level 1, so we lose a level 1. Then he loses lane because he's garbage. Then he doesn't rotate to free kills because he's garbage. And the game knows that and gives me the same guy over and over again. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to play this shit? And we just lose because of that. And everybody knows it. That's why he's getting spam pinged. Just costs everyone LP over and over again anytime he's in somebody's lobby. Except I'm the one that gets it every fucking game. Like, if League of Legends is a game decided by one person instead of one person fucking carrying, one person being an inbreeder, great. Then don't give the guy that loses a fucking game to the same people over and over again. Swap the fucking teams up. I just don't understand. Like, why would you ever be forced to play with the same person that you've just lost 2 games with? Why on earth would you ever have to do that? Other than, this is the type of shit that people say losers queue on. Why would I ever have to do that? There's no reason that I need to do that. Like I said before, like, we've climbed through Diamond multiple times, and every single time, games are decided more by duo than anybody else. Like, just duo weirdness. Which, honestly, now that explains why we had the Platinum guy in the other game. Remember? We had this guy in the other game. And why would we have him? Well, let me tell you. Because he retains his MMR by playing 10 games a year, it looks like. I don't know why anybody, by the way, even if you like hate me, like hate my guts and hate my opinions, I don't know why anybody would argue against hard resetting the ladder 1 time in 10 years. Like, how stupid. Playing this game professionally is so fucking lame. God. Why can I dodge? At the last second, it's so fucking stupid. I have this dumbass in my chat telling me it's good for the game too. Like, not hard resetting. God, I literally can't fucking piss in this game. You see what I'm saying, though? There's no fucking reason why they shouldn't hard reset it. In some capacity, man. Like, it's so not fun having fucking matches like the one. It's like, this guy's in Plat 1. Playing 10 games a year, he's in your match, and he doesn't give a fuck. That's the other thing, is you know he doesn't give a shit. Yeah, sometimes I watch, like, really, really high elo games, and I sincerely, and I'm not saying this to be a douche, I sincerely am not convinced that the ladder is appropriate sometimes. I really do feel like some people just have had accounts and play relatively stable, and they can just retain that MMR. I'm gonna try to hit it at the end of the split, but I'm not. Yeah, I don't expect to. With how slow I'm moving at the moment. All right, this is Lissandra, but I have the Maokai, so I win. At least that's my logic. Yeah, I agree. I agree, John. It's kind of a tough game for Tryndamere, but we'll have fun. I think getting up to 250 LP was a pretty good accomplishment. I want to go beyond that. I would definitely want to try to get beyond that. At the moment, I'm interested in making matchups that are tough for me more bearable and getting better at the overall game. So like climbing up, like right now, I tend to win this game. Many of the games where I'm on Tryndamere and I get reasonable matchups and situations. These are the games that I'm not too worried about. What I'm more worried about are the games where I can't play the game if the game breaks even. Well, that was not fun for them. It was okay for me. I mean, it was a sort of fair lane. I took Malphite's flash and he died and rage quit. I feel like I had a say in that. I don't think you can deny that. Actually, let's see why he rage quit. Let's see what caused that. So what caused this? So he has no flash. And he gets into a 1v1. And he just leaves. Rodent behavior. Rodent. His bot lane's losing, so he just leaves. Nice community. Nice gamer community, boys. Classic.